one, let's go ahead and get a message from heaven. We had a couple cards just fly on out right now. So let's go ahead and see what those are. But let's go ahead and get some messages from heaven. I want you to connect to your specific loved one in heaven and see what they have to say to you. See any advice, any messages. I kind of feel for some of you, there might be some messages that come through about their passing that they want to clarify or bring forward for you. And as always, if you are interested in booking a personal with me, whether it be mediumship, general, romance, a energy reading, all of that is in the link in the description box below. All right. We have You Are Never Alone coming forward, and we have Remember Me by the Happy Memories We've Created. Okay, and for some of you, I want to say that this person, and this is going to resonate with some of you, this person is coming forward, and I feel that they had more of like a sad passing, whether this is they passed way too soon in your books, whether they had a tragic passing, something happened to them, whether this was self-inflicted or this was, caused by something else. This was a sickness that happened that just, they couldn't fight anymore. Whatever that is, I feel like that's like the part that you think of is like what they didn't get, or that sickness, that tragedy when you think of this person, and they're like, stop thinking of that. Do not think of me in that way. Think of me in all those happy memories we created. And sometimes, and speaking from experience, when you remember that person, or remember, for me it's my animal, when I remember my animal, it makes me go down like a swirl, right? Because I feel like I get so excited, and I remember like all the love and passion that I had there, and it's hard for me to reminisce on that because I miss it so much. But this loved one's coming forward, and they're like, I know that it's hard, I know that it might hurt to think of me in the happy ways, but that's what I want you to remember me by. I want you to remember all the love we shared, all the happiness that we shared, all of the joy and the memories that we created. I want you to remember that. And I feel this person is watching you, whether this be a person or an animal. They are watching you through multiple phases of life, okay? With the pictures coming out, it's like I'm still watching you through multiple phases of life. I'm still protecting you. You will never be alone, because I will always be by your side, whether this is in physical or non-physical. I'm by your side. All right, let's see. I have become one of your guides, and I was just going to say, your journey's not over yet with this person, and with this coming out, your guys' journey is not over. They're really one of your guides on the other side, and they want to help you make it to the finish line. They want to help you reach your goals. If you're asking for something, whether this be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, it's like they're bringing it forward for you. For some of you that are trying to find your path or trying to find which direction to go, connect with them, because they're like, I promise you I will lead the way. I will show you the light. I will show you which direction to head. I'm there for you. I'm guiding you, okay? I really want you to ground yourself and center yourself, because this person is coming forward, and it's like, I'm here. I'm here. I will always be here. If you need help, just like in the physical, I will help you in the non-physical. I'm always here. Speak out to me. Have these conversations with me. I'm listening to you. It's different for us, right? Because we can't see them. We can't feel them physically, right? But you can feel them spiritually. You can talk to them spiritually. And for them, they can feel you and see you, and it's different for them. And so that feeling for us, where we're like so in sadness and whatever, like that emotion is, right? Where we're in grief from not having this person or not having this animal. It's like, I still see you. I'm still with you. And I don't want you to focus on that, because I would never leave your side. I wouldn't leave your side in the physical. I'm not going to leave your side in the non-physical, okay? And for some of you, I feel that this person, because they're bringing forward a message, so for some of you, this is going to resonate. If you and this person had a very back and forth energy, okay? Let's say this was a lover or a family member or a friend or whatever this is, and you and this person had a very back and forth energy, whatever. I don't want you to go back on that. Remember those happy times, okay? Because I truly loved you. I loved you, and you loved me, and I see that, and that's okay. Everything happens, and I'm still here. I'm still by your side. I loved you so much when I was here, whether I expressed it, whether you've seen it. I loved you so much, okay? Now with this, it's my time. It was my time to go. That just goes back to when I was first saying, remember me by the happy memories we've created, right? Because it's like there's something about the passing or the trauma of the passing, the too soon of the passing. There's something to do with that. And it's like, I don't want you to think about whatever happened, because we all have a timeline here, and I met mine, and my life was great because you were in it. I see that like there was a journey, and you were placed in my life as an angel. And now it's time for me to be your angel. Like, you were such a blessing to me. I see you in just such light. I don't see you in anything else. And so that's how they view you, like in light and beauty and love. I don't want you to view yourself or this connection in any other way, whether there had been arguments or there was disagreements or there's things that you regret, whatever it is. Everything, happens, and everybody says things or does things out of character when they're angry or they're feeling a certain way, and you can't hold yourself accountable to that. After you've grown and you've matured, you know what not to do, or you've learned from experience, okay? I don't want you to hold that against yourself. Now, when it was my time to go, unfortunately, my path was over, and I hate saying that because I will never understand it was my time to go. I understand it because I'm spiritual, but it's still something that's so hard, right? Like, it's hard. Why did you have to leave my path? And they don't want you to focus on that. They don't want you to focus on what I didn't get to experience or how I left. It was my time, and I gained everything that I needed in this lifetime. I gained, and you were part of that. I feel that there's a team, like you guys are part of a team, and you guys will be together in this lifetime and every lifetime going forward. It's the connection. There's so much connection there. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Let's see what else comes forward. All right, we have change can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. I love that, and especially right there because we have two hands reaching out. All right, we are easing the blockages which is holding you back. Go for it. All right, and then we have talk to us. We are listening. And then let's see if I can just try to pull one more card because I want to pull one more. And then we have let animals on earth support you, feel their unconditional love. And then let's just pull one more because it came out. It says, let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. And I'm going to put this card right here. Okay. When I told you that you were never alone, I really meant that. You are never alone. This person, this animal, whoever it is that you are connecting to is always with you. The love here is enormous. There's so much love here for you. And this person is coming forward. And I keep bringing up animals. And so if you are somebody who is feeling very alone or very held back from something right now in life, and it's just like you're missing that energy, you're missing that love, you're missing that comfort, it's time for you to maybe think about adding an animal into your house if you have an empty house, or if this is where you're kind of empty in the heart space. Try to connect with some animals. Allow animals to show you their unconditional love. Allow them to send you that love, that healing, okay? Now, when it comes to your loved ones, I keep telling you that they're still listening to you. They're here. They're listening to you. They want to talk to you. They want to connect with you. They want to guide you. It's time for you to be guided and go a new direction. Now, there is some change coming forward for you, okay? Now, whatever this change is, whether this is a new path, whether this is a new direction, whether this is, making a choice about something, whether mentally, physically, emotionally, okay? Whatever this is, I want you to know that change will bring in new ideas. Change will bring in easing blockages. It will help you move forward in something, okay? If you're really thinking about heading a new direction, you've been thinking about going to school, you've been thinking about leaving a situation, you've been thinking about going to a new job, maybe starting something up for the new year, there's a change. You could be moving. This change is going to bring you in a lot of flow, more energy, whatever this is that you're asking for. I feel that there's a direction that you want to go. For others of you, I want to say, if you've been feeling like there's change that needs to happen, but you're kind of scared of making this change because you're like, I don't want to let this go. I don't want to let this person go. I don't want to let the situation go. I'm not ready to let this go. It's time for you to really ground yourself and connect with this loved one, because it's like, it's time to let it go. Change is going to bring you in happiness. Change is going to bring you in this success. Now, when you're ready for this change, everything that you've been feeling blocked from will now start to flow. You've been held back from a lot. And once you allow change to happen in whatever way, shape, or form this is for you, everything will start to work out for you. Now, we have unique soul coming forward, and I'm going to put this card right here. I feel like this is that person coming forward. They're that unique soul. You could definitely be a unique soul too. And you know what? You are, because this is going both ways. I feel like whatever direction it is that you want to go, okay, you will be successful because you are unique in that way. Whatever change it is, you will adapt because you are unique and you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to. If you work hard at something, you are that person that can just do something. That's who you are. Now, this person that is coming forward, I feel, is just such a special being for you. Whether this be an animal or a person, they are so incredibly special for you. And they're just recognizing that, okay? And that's what this unique soul is. So I want you to take that message as it resonates with you. But this person coming forward, I feel, is somebody who is just optimistic and excited about life and just didn't allow anything to hold them back. If change happened, they were adaptable. Be adaptable, okay? And if that wasn't them, then that's you. Allow change. Be adaptable. Let your blockages flow. Like, don't hold yourself in a situation where it's continuously blockage after blockage after blockage. Start to look at, where is this blockage originally stemming from? What do I need to release to move forward, okay? We have guilt coming forward. Nothing could have stopped the way that things happened for me, nor the way that things turned out. Nothing you could have done different or better. Hold no guilt in the heart. This was at no fault. Okay. Now, with this card coming forward, I said that in the first beginning. So, with the guilt message coming forward, I really want you guys to, those who recognize and realize, for me, I want to bring a story forward. For me, when my dog was passing, I thought there was everything under the sun that I can do for this dog, and he was going to be cured of cancer. I swore to the moon and back that, like, I was going to be able to cure this dog of cancer. I had him on every possible supplement. I had him on a ton of, like, just anti, like, fighting, like, a ton of different crazy stuff. As far as, like, natural remedies, I had him getting Reiki, I had crystal clearing on him, and it was working for a while until it didn't, and I was broken, and I was so angry, like, what could I have done? Could I have caught this faster? Could I have done this? And for me, that's the guilt, like, that I keep feeling, that, like, it just keeps coming forward during this reading, and so I wanted to bring that forward for you. If this is, like, where you hold on to guilt, like, I shouldn't have let this person go do something, if I possibly could have said this, if I did this, or, this is some guilt that you hold on to for something that you guys have had an argument in the past, because I brought that up as well. I want you to let that go, because nothing you could have done could have prevented anything from happening at any way, shape, or form, because it was my time to go. It was my time. My time had maxed out here. Your time isn't, and I'm still by your side. I'm still a part of your spiritual team. I will never leave your spiritual team, and I want you to know that. I will never leave your side. You are a part of my team, and you will forever be a part of my team, okay? Whatever this is that you hold on to, this sadness, this guilt, this grief, I want you to start to release that, okay? And I'm not saying that, like, you're not going to miss this person or it's not going to hurt, right? Because time doesn't heal all. We all learn to cope with the hurt over time. And I want you to become, I feel, when it comes to this guilt, I want you to release that, because I feel that's holding you back from some things. There's nothing you could have done to change anything. It's time for you to remember this person in excitement and happiness, okay? A lot is going to change over the year. Do not give up, okay? And then let's see what else we have. We have Wise Soul, and I don't know why. I'm sorry if this is, oh, there it goes. I don't know why, if it looked blurry the majority of the reading. I completely apologize. I don't know why it was doing that. Okay, and then we have Forget. Please remember all the good about me and the good times we shared. Let go and forget the darker times. It only harms you when you remember my darkness. I am sorry for so much. Please remember the good things about me, not for me, but for you. Please forgive. I love that. Okay. What a beautiful message that is coming out. Okay. When there is this guilt, this sadness, these conversations, these arguments, this actions, whatever this is that you hold on to, I want you to let it go. I want you to let it go because I want you to remember the happiness. Like, there was so much more good times than there were bad. Don't remember the bad times, okay? There is a lot of change that is going to happen from now, whenever you view this video, whenever it is viewed. But if you're viewing it, as the time I posted, but from now until the next year of when you're viewing this, you are going to have a lot of change. It's time to welcome in change. Don't give up on yourself. If you're like, it's too late for this change. It's too late for that. It's too late. It's never too late for anything. Go forward with something. You're a wise soul, okay? Whatever direction you want to go, you will adapt into it easily. You might be scared, but you are somebody who is incredibly smart, adaptable, and you might not know that about yourself as far as being adaptable, but you are so incredibly smart. Anything that you decide to do, you are one of those people that can do anything that you put your mind to. And this might be something unique that you're deciding to do or something different. It's never too hard to change. And this person on the other side is walking you through this, is guiding you. If you need this help, I want you to ground yourself. I want you to connect with this person and allow them to guide you, because it's like, I'm motivating you. I'm pushing you. I'm heading you in a new direction, but I need you to guide. I need you to listen to the guide. I hope everybody enjoyed their messages. If you are interested in booking a personal with me, the link to that is in the description box below. I'm sending you all lots of blessings and abundance.